Okay guys, got a little bit of longer video here. We're on our Mustang club run. We got one there that identifies as a Mustang. That's actually a Hellcat. That's about 1,000 horsepower. That car's ran 9s, just the way it sits. There's my Roush. There's a GT. Another GT at the Coyote. There's Zach flying his drone, getting some video. But you might have seen some of these cars in my other videos. These are all, we go to a lot of the same cruises and stuff together. That's a GT 500. That's 760 or so horsepower. That's a family member's car of somebody here. I'm sure you've seen that Fox body before in some of my videos. He's actually my neighbor, lives right up the road from me. There's a new Edge. And that one I believe is a 20 or 21. I think it's a 21. He also has a black new Edge that you might have seen in my other videos. Black new Edge convertible with like 12,000 miles on it. He bought it at the Meckham auction. I'm not familiar with this car. Don't think I've seen it before. I'm not sure who it is. That is a lady in our club. That's her dark horse. Really nice car. This guy here, he has this car, and he has an 08, I believe it is, Shelby GT 500. It's black. So he has both of those. That one there's an automatic. The Shelby's a stick manual. This one, funny thing is, I've known these people like 3 years, and today is the first time I ever saw that car with the top up. I joked with her. I said I didn't know that car had a top. So, but check out the stripes on them. So they kind of fade to red. They're almost invisible in the front, and then they get darker the further they go back. And then here's another one. That's I think that's an EcoBoost or 6-cylinder, I forget. I don't know if you've seen the 86 Fox body Celine that has number 68 on the doors. That's theirs. They sold it, and he actually has a Mach 1 that I know you've seen in one of my other videos. It's like a grayish Mach 1 2021 or something he just bought, and they bought this one. They bought both these cars this year. The Mach 1 and this one. This here's an EcoBoost. Depending on the sunlight and the angle you look at it, I always thought the car was gray. And then one day I was sitting at just the right angle, and I said, that car's actually green. So it's kind of, depends on the angle and the sunlight. It's kind of a green, really nice car, nice interior. And this is actually Teddy. So there's George coming in. George! That's the car with the stripes there. That's him and his wife's car. He was working, so he's getting here late. But Teddy, that's Teddy's car. In my last video, you saw he had the, I don't know if it'll be my last video once I post it, but he had the sheep up on the roof. But that's Teddy. You know, everybody, all the videos I do, where's Teddy? That's it. This, I'm not real familiar. I know the guy that owns it. I've seen the car a dozen times, but I don't know much about it. Obviously, it's an air ride. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. Has like twin turbos, and he was behind me one time in a run, and it sounded like a jet airplane behind me. I think it might be the other one that has the twin turbos, because I didn't hear it today, and you can hear this thing from a mile away. A little carbon fiber. This is another guy from our club. This one I know you've seen. This one's the one, when you open the hood, it has the pink pony painted underneath the hood, the mural. That has an air ride system. This one here I'm not real familiar with, but it's a cool looking car. GT 500. I don't know a lot about this car. I've seen it a couple of times. I've seen the guy several times, but I'd never really looked at the car. And then this one here, I don't know whose this one is. I saw them, saw it parked when we started earlier today. I like those wheels. I see how shiny those are. I might do mine like that. Mine aren't quite as shiny, but I'm not that familiar with this, and I don't know what all those gadgets are for. I have no idea. I don't know if that's air ride or what all that stuff is, but I'm not familiar with this car. So I'll walk back down and I'll show you my wheels. But yeah, girl drives that one. Kids love that one when the hood's open. This one, obviously, he doesn't drive it with it sitting that low. That hood looks really nice. Teddy's car. But my car, when I bought it, had these wheels on it, these TSW wheels. And so I bought the tires that were on the wheels, the inside of the treads the cords were coming through. So the wheels had a clear coat on the outer lip, and the clear coat was peeling. So I bought new tires and wheels. I bought them from American Muscle, and they look nice, but I started playing around with these wheels that came on the car. They're 19s, and I got all the clear coat off, and I thought that the center was also aluminum, so I started sanding that. Then I realized it was painted, so I ended up having to sand all 4 wheels and paint the centers. So that paint, that silver in the center, is like a 2017 Hyundai Typhoon silver. And then I polished the outsides. I had the outsides polished almost like a mirror, like a chrome, but I knew I'd never be able to keep them that clean. I knew if I wanted to keep them that clean, I'd have to do them like once a week. So I hit them with a 3000 grit pad and a real light dusting of white diamond polish. And I ceramic coated them with Deluxe C quartz, which is made for wheels. And I put the new Michelins on it, and so I really like them. I sold the ones that I bought for them. Here's the interior. It's a little bit dirty because we've been driving it all day. But 33,000 miles on it. See the Carlisle National stickers from this year. So, all right guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment below, and we'll see you later. Bye.